Well, hello gang, and welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII. It's a new night, it's time for a new session, and I think last time we left off, I just got the moon harp from the big ass James Brown mole. And that's right, we're gonna go talk to the king. I don't believe I talked to him yet. I may have. But we'll let him know that I did indeed find this harp. Although all of the other treasure, well, who knows where that is. It was probably all medicinal herbs and tons of other worthless trinkets. What the hell's going on in here? Good grief! You have the moon shadow harp? Well, you must tell the king at once. Sorry for the delay. We're now going to summon thee. Don't worry about it, Your Honor. We've got the moon harp right here. Goodness, you went after the thieves and retrieved the moon shadow harp all by yourselves? And so quick, too. Why on earth did you put yourselves in such danger? That said, I can't deny that I'm impressed. Well done. You never cease to amaze me. I always seem to put you to so much trouble, though. It's very regrettable. Very regrettable indeed. Well, I'm glad that you're all right at any rate. And what wonderful news that the moon shadow harp is safely back in our hands. Naturally, it now belongs to you, just as I promised. Please, do take care on your travels. I'll be praying that you keep safe. Wonderful. So now, you know, I'm curious about something. Hang on. One, I want to see if Emmer is hiding out in the king's quarters up here now that he is gone. Nope. Telling you, I think she desires to be the next queen. That's why she waited on him hand and foot for so long. We're gonna zoom back to Ch.23. I wanted to see if I could zoom from the top of the balcony there. And we can, so that's good. Oh, this poor castle. I do wonder if there will ever be a point in time where we undo this curse. I'd say yes, since it says the people aren't dead. But at the same time... oh man. Do I have to wait here until it's nighttime? Thorny vines block the way through. What do we got here? It's a book entitled The Forgotten Ship. We read it, and it does not turn to night, unfortunately. If I have to go all the way back to the hilltop, I'm going to be a little bit sad. Oh, goodness. Let me see. What do you have to say about this, King Trode? I shan't be returning here again until we've defeated Dulmagus. Be strong without your king, my dear castle, and my beloved people. Fare thee well. I will be back as soon as possible. Okay. Yeah, the castle and servants are still covered in thorns. We gotta defeat Dulmagus. But to defeat Dulmagus, we've got to use the harp to make a wish to get the boat. Somewhere. I don't know. I don't have any spells for waiting. Like, I just gotta see, am I forgetting something? Obviously, the first time that the door opened up, it was scripted just because we found the book. If I have to go all the way back to the hilltop, I will be Very cranky. Wondering what that is all about. Bunch of chairs maybe to set on. Rock bomb and dragon thorns. And it looks like we all need healed too. Did I not stay in an inn after defeating big bad James Brown mole? Apparently not. Yeah, Angus, give it up. Quit acting. I don't see you actually surrounded by thorns. It's not how you get out of work. The rock bomb grins maliciously as it gets ready to blow up, most likely. That's right, I forgot I had you on get psyched up. How about just fight wisely? Yeah, that's good. Jess, you can either be incredibly useful or completely worthless. There are many fights where it would make no difference at all if she was involved in it. 71 damage, holy crap. And he was a little bit tensioned up. I don't know how to properly phrase that. Tensioned up, he was raging with tension, he was wound up with tension. He was way too jacked up on tension. Okay. Let us zoom to the hilltop hut. We'll see how well this works. We'll go in, sleep until nighttime, and then we'll teleport to the castle. I really don't want to sit there and just wait until nighttime shows up. I think... Oh, fuck me and the goat sea. I didn't want to sleep an entire day. Yeah, I did have a restful night's sleep, but I really just want to pay you again and rest until evening. That seems like a good use of my 12 gold coins. God, don't zoom in that close to him, camera. That just creeps me out. Okay, it's nighttime. Damn well better be whenever we teleport over to the castle as well. If this game has time zones, A, we should still be in the same time zone as the castle, and B, I'll be really fucking surprised if it has that much depth. Oh, I would almost guarantee the world is all on the same time clock. Nice garden over there, by the way. Nice shrubbery that you've got. Knock, knock. We knock on the window and find our way into Hogwarts. It's a mystical, magical place where instruments play all on their own. And really, that's the only thing that goes on here. Hey, elf buddy.
I have witnessed the passing of many moons, but never before have I felt time pass so slowly. I see the outcome of your quest from the brightness in your eyes. You have retrieved the moon shadow harp.
Yes, indeed.
Please show it to me. The mighty instrument that will rouse the memory of the ocean.
I don't particularly trust this guy. There's just something off-putting about him. Not the fact that he's an elf, even though that does have a lot to do with it.
This harp has traveled far, just as you have.
Mm-hmm.
I did not imagine it would ever find its way into my hands again. Now, Let us attend to the task at hand.
He's like the devil from the Pick of Destiny. Now he's complete. We've brought back his missing piece. We've done the worst thing we could possibly do, and now we have to fight the devil himself.
Let us go to the ship. Music will awaken it from its slumber and set it sailing once more.
Whatever. This all sounds like bullshit to me, but who am I to question the ways of magic? I don't want the hiccups now. Don't give them to me. Go away. I'm getting the hiccups. My nose is starting to get stuffed up again.
What's going on? How did we
Shut your mouth. Let the elf do his thing.
This ship, the Moonshadow Harp, and myself, we are all the same. We are all from the old world.
The old world? The old world? Does this mean we're in the land where the elves went to and like Lord of the Rings were? Or in the new world, the place they went to die? The old world's where they came from on boats like this.
I must thank you for reuniting us ancient ones. Now, come. Come to me, times past. Come to me, ancient ocean. Return once more.
Is this Art Daffodil?
No. Can it really be beyond even the Moonshadow Harp? Ah, but wait.
It's out of tune, isn't it? What?
Forgive my ignorance. At first I saw only a horse. But now I see that you are truly a noble princess.
Why don't you use the harp to undo the curse? Is that possible?
Of course. Magic begins with a word. Music begins with a voice.
What? What's the difference? You know what? I don't really care.
The beautiful voice of this cursed princess is all this great instrument needs to play its music. Princess, please come to my aid. Sing with me.
The emulator can't play these cutscenes for some reason at normal speed. It's either too fast or too slow. By crikey! It looks like the ship's been born again, Gov. I mean, glub glub, blub glub. Do we need stairs? Can we just swim up there? No. You moron. The water is not actually here. Never mind, I take it we can't. I was wrong, okay.
Now it is time for us to part. I will sing to bless your journey on the ancient ocean, my children.
We didn't say you could keep the harp forever. It technically belongs to King Sad. I'm excited that we've now got ourselves a fancy new ship. I don't know how I feel about flooding the land and drowning everything, but...
Lava duck, stone the crows, blimey O'Reilly. What the hell happened back there?
Blimey O'Reilly. It's gonna be a Space Station 13 name, I think.
Stop your ridiculous blethering. This is all thanks to my precious Medea. Yeah, well at least we've got the boat up and running now, eh, Gov? Nice.
Don't you think it's a bit early to be congratulating ourselves? We still have a lot to do. Like going after Dulmagus, remember?
Aye, love. We can still celebrate the small victories, eh?
That's why we went to so much effort to get the ship in the first place.
Well, if Dulmagus has left the eastern continent, I say we head for the west and see if we can't catch up with him there.
Brilliant. He's not in the east, so let's head west.
Captain, it's decided. We sail for the west. Get to it.
Wait. I want to explore this boat a little bit. There could be some mini metals on here for one reason or another. Who knows how ancient mini metals actually are? Why has it got propeller blades up top? Can it fly too? It's strange that the ancient ocean was so much higher. Like, how long ago are they talking about? It was 1,000,000 years ago. Before the lavos fell from the sky. I'm stoked. When you see a patch of land you'd like to explore, just steer the ship right up to it. If it's a place that's accessible by foot, you'll then be given the choice to disembark. It's quite simple, really. Now, let us weigh anchor and continue the search for Dulmagus. It's unfortunate that I cannot zoom out. Like, that I can't control the map myself. All I can do is zoom in or zoom out. And I'm going to let you know there's probably still combat in the ocean. It's not like we get lucky enough to avoid combat. This thing is like really smooth sailing. I'm slightly shocked. Okay. So what the hell is this place? I'm gonna guess that this is King Maximo's estate. Spoiler alert. Some tap devils. Oh, really? At least we can hurt them. That means they're not overpowered too much. I'm knocked off my feet because I didn't want to see his disgusting underpants. They were worse than the Angus's whenever he did his disgusting little dance. And that's saying a lot. $36 damage, I like it. No one cares about your disgusting undergarments, friggin' devil. Keep them to yourself. Yangus is level 21 now. 12 hit points. 5 strength, 3 agility. And he gets 3 skill points. Sure, dump it all into humanity. Might as well just aim for the top tier skills from those abilities, or whatever you want to call them.
The princess who lives here is a wonderful, wonderful princess. The king's ill, though, so she's doing everything for him. All the work of the royal family. It's the same job they've been doing for generations. But it's hard for her on her own. I'm sure it would make her happy if you helped.
Maybe we will. Aha, visitors! How many years has it been, I wonder? Well then, I suppose you've brought some of those little trinkets along with you, haven't you? Of course I have. Ah, good. Then take them to the princess at once. She will be delighted. You can find her upstairs. What about you, Seaman? I ain't seen a thing I ain't never should have gone and seen. It was a moonless night at sea, not a glimmer on the waves. I saw a man dressed like a clown walking, nay creeping he was, over the very surface of the brine. He was more terrifying than a sea dragon, I tell you. What? You want to know where he went? He was heading west, on the route to Baccarat, I'd say. Ugh, it shivers me timbers just thinking about it. Isn't Baccarat where they said the other casino was, the good one? Welcome to the Gold Bank. The Gold Bank. I'm not gonna deposit any gold for now. Gold Bank is obviously useful if you are farming gold and you end up with a shit ton of it and you don't want to lose it all when you die. You throw it in the bank.
My brother works in the casino in a town called Pickham. He's a dealer in a bingo game. At least I think that's what he said. Anyway, he's got a really good job there. And he's my brother. And I'm gonna be even better than him. I'm gonna work really hard and be the best there is.
Okay, so you just run an item shop. I can buy red mold. A chunk of mold that's as cold as ice. I'm gonna buy them, just to throw them in the bag for now. I've got the money, and I guess we probably will be able to teleport back here anytime we want. I don't need any of that other stuff. Where's the princess, though? I must say, a mini medal, just hanging out in a pot here. What the hell's going on? This is where they collect them. They shouldn't be letting them out. Well, I'm not gonna talk the princess and the sick king just yet. Let's see. It's the same damn room. I kind of thought that, but I wanted to verify it. Shh. Kindly have some consideration for the sick. Just shut your mouth. But for this useless body of mine, I would be able to rule. I wouldn't have to put everything on your shoulders, dear. Oh, my dear Minnie. It is all my fault that you have to endure such a burden.
Don't say such things, Father.
Oh, God. She's dressed like that nun from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. What type of glorious castle have I stumbled into, Minnie?
I'm simply delighted to carry out my royal duties. Don't you fret one little bit. You just make sure you rest and get back into tip-top shape. Ooh, visitors! How exciting!
I'll get the bathwater ready.
Is one to assume you brought some of those wonderful, shiny, teeny-weeny mini-medals?
You would be assuming correctly.
You have? Oh, how absolutely delightful! At last, one will be able to do one's bit for the family.
One's a bit.
May one suggest that we move downstairs? We can have a lovely little chat down there.
Okay.
Please excuse us, Father.
You mind if I check through those doors on the other side of the bed, though? Before I come downstairs, read these books, too. Could be something good, you know. It's a table of the prizes given away for collecting mini medals. Fishnet stockings, 28. Posh waistcoat, 36. Staff of Divine Wrath, 45. Got a gold nugget, a meteorite bracer, a miracle sword. Miracle swords heal you every time you attack, I think. Sacred armor, piece of Orishulum, the Metal King helm, Minnie's secret, and Maximilian's secret. Well, who knows how many of those we will be seeing? It's a book entitled All About Gold Rings. Gold rings are as useful as they are beautiful. They're also invaluable ingredients for the alchemy pot. For example, combine a gold ring with a weapon that puts enemies to sleep, and you'll make a ring of awakening. Gold ring plus a tiring weapon, huh? Interesting. I don't know of any weapon that puts things to sleep. I didn't even see you, Bardman. I tried serenading the princess with heavy metal music, but her maid got angry and said it sounded like I was strangling a cat. I suppose I was partly in the wrong for singing when the king was asleep, but there was no need to be quite so harsh. I'm sure the princess would have asked me to stop in a much more gracious way. That monster of a maid isn't a patch on her. So now you're out here dating the she-slime.
It's been a long day. It's sleep time. Time for me to slime my way to sleep.
Whatever. So you've got to go through the king's room in order to get out there. Strange. It's a very open kingdom. They don't care if passerbys do as they want.
Well, hello. I'm Minnie, Princess of Medals, you know. I collect mini medals from all over the world. I do hope you'll forgive one's prying, but might you have found any medals on your travels? I'd simply adore exchanging them with you. I've a variety of wonderful items, you know. Oh, how simply delightful. You've brought one some mini medals already. Let one have a look then. So shiny, so dazzling. One will be delighted to accept your consignment of 29 mini medals. Permit one to bestow upon you a pair of fishnet stockings as an expression of gratitude for the 28 mini medals you have collected on our behalf.
What do you do with the mini medals?
Let us see. To date, you have brought 29 mini medals. When you reach 36, you'll get a posh waistcoat.
Okay. And that is pretty much all this place exists for. It's for turning in mini medals. A pair of fishnet stockings. Perfect for bunny girls. Okay. It'll increase her defense. Might as well continue to give Jessica all of the sexy clothing and items that we run across. It's possible that it will continue to change her battle avatar. Even though I doubt it. There's something up there by those trees. I was debating whether or not we should like run a lap around the island, and I'm gonna try to intimidate them. Sure, I'm glad I've got intimidation. Dropped an antidote. Great. Totally worth my time. Can we slaughter these things now? I'm done playing around. I need to take my coat off here. My room's starting to get hot. I cranked the heat up before starting recording because it's like 10 degrees outside. And I think I went overboard. Poison arrows. Well, isn't that just grand? Yangus. You shocked damn near all of them. It's frozen with fear. That's no fucking joke right there. I don't care for that attack. These frogs are outright terrifying. And we still haven't killed the Bodkin archer. Can we slaughter these things, please? Yangus, quit fighting wisely. I just want you to slaughter them. Especially the one that's turned around now. That's terrifying. Like 40 to 50 points of damage on everyone. Keep your underpants on, Yangus. Just stick to scything them in the face, please. Oh, nice. I didn't know that heal all would also remove poison, but that's good to know. What the hell are these? Mushrooms. Mushrooms that I can't harvest. That makes me sad. We should be able to throw them in the alchemy pot. A bottle of fresh milk. Iron scorpions, no! Let us run away for our lives. I don't like fighting metal monsters. Mini metal. Go figure. I kind of guessed that we would find one somewhere on this island. I didn't think it would be the only thing on this island. Remember those mushrooms up there. Probably won't ever amount to anything, but that's the first time I've seen trees with mushrooms around their base. Surely it means something, right? There'll be some riddle about find the trees with mushrooms or something. Beneath the tree with 3 mushrooms, you will find Edward's greatest treasure. No, I don't want to fight all of these things. It defends. And they can buff their defense. Great. Thank you. I don't want to fight them. Just say no to violence, okay? We're lovers, not fighters. Let me check. Just press every button I've got to see if I can walk out on deck, but that is not meant to be either. Also, hang on. I really doubt this thing can go down the river, but this thing controls fucking weird too. It's like really smooth, but it does not turn on a dime by any means. Hawkmen, huh? Just tough enough. Just tough enough that I can't use holy protection to avoid him, most likely. Good job, Angelo. That 1 hit point's gonna go a long way to saving us. Hang on. So, need to go around the horn here. Also, let me check something. Can I disembark here? I can. I just want to see if there's a treasure chest here. Nice. I don't know if I can see treasure chests from, like, the boat while I'm sailing or not. If I can, it'll make farming those ones in hard to reach areas on the map that much easier. If I can't, then I'm just going to be doing a whole lot of guesswork. What the hell is this? Calamari kids and king squids. We're gonna use our first bit of magic, zap. Yeah, you kids better run off. We're gonna have calamari tonight. Don't make them doodle. It makes me feel guilty about killing them. Wow. That spell was more powerful than I thought it was gonna be. Don't die, Angelo. Your life is in your hands. However, I will still bitch incessantly if you do let yourself die. Because I'm too lazy to take control. You get to attack twice, huh? I see how it is. One for each of the main tentacles that it's got, perhaps. 522 experience. I don't know if it's worth it or not. Okay, moment of truth. First, I know that there was a treasure chest on this island. Because we could see him. Is where are they? Is that the other fucking end of the island? Okay. Got rocks blocking us on that side. I guess I'm gonna have to run there anyways. Some sirens appear. Well, the sirens scare me. She performs her best puff puff on Yangus. Of course he's gonna be smitten with her. I expected them to maybe sing us to sleep or charm us with song. Not rub their tits in our face. No, don't do that. 50? You increase your tension by 50 in one attack? That is some outright bullshit. If I'm lucky, maybe that dance will have made her waste it. Two MP. Okay. I really thought that was going to do more damage, but whatever. 420 experience. Okay, let us disembark here. I'll have to run to the other side on foot instead of being super lazy like I wanted to be. My real Iron Scorpions. You know what? I'm curious. Okay. Just how tough are you? I was really hoping to take my ship all the way down this river to that little island that is in the middle of the lake, but it doesn't look like that's going to be possible. That's a lot of defense. Way too much defense. 1 damage. Okay. So magic is definitely the way to go. Maybe this will do something. 18? That's not too bad. Especially for something that was defending. Angelo levels up to level 20. 8 and 8. 3 strength, 3 agility, and 6 wisdom. It's a whopping 5 skill points. I think I'm gonna take his bows up to 30, and then we're gonna start dumping some into charisma. I would really like to hit his next bow level, but since it's such a pain in the dick to see what is required, I probably will just continue to guess. Randomly dump points into stuff. Oh, iron armor. It's totally worth it. And a bronze knife. The jewel juggler appears. Well, I'm not terrified of you at all. If a goodie bag of any type ever kicks my ass, I'll be very disappointed. In myself, primarily, for being taken advantage of by a goodie bag. Quick, rob it! While it sleeps. It'll never know. Also, the goodie bag just made me remember that ring that we found in the bottom of a well. Back in Jessica's hometown, I think it was. You got a lot of hit points, I'll give you that. But no tricks up your sleeves, you're just a meat sack. Contains a silver monster coin. Let's see. Good defense, yeah. So, Squiggles, the calamari kid. You are going to be kicked out. Jewel bag is better than you in every regard except agility. Okay. And a treasure chest over there that I probably won't be able to reach. Or I could if I wasn't so lazy and I just ran along the ground to get it over there, but where's the fun in that? Okay. Now that I know these iron scorpions are at least easy to kill, they do a shit ton of damage, but they're easy to kill. And I have a feeling that they probably drop something really useful in a treasure chest. If we can ever get it to drop. Yangas, quit loafing over there. She's a heartbreaker. Coin taker. I love how long this docking arm is. You can dock practically anywhere as long as you can park your ship within 100 feet of the shore. Okay. I don't even know where to go. He probably went straight across over here. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time hitting pointless islands, sailing around, looking for shit that is out of my level range or that I shouldn't even be exploring yet. Would you fucking things go away? He probably went over to this massive continent to strike out the towns and individual castles there. And all of these smaller islands and stuff will have, I'm guessing, dungeons and towers for us to explore later. If you kill Jessica, then we're gonna have problems. I just slaughtered all your kids. How does that make you feel? You sons of bitches. Yeah. Keep attacking. It ain't gonna do you any good. Yangus. I'm just gonna attack. Oh, good job. You brought her back to life. Yangus, I have him set to just murder everything. So of course he's not gonna heal himself or anyone else. Yangus. God damn it. I'm gonna have everyone... Have those two go to fight wisely. Angelo, you still focus on healing. Plump, bring down some of Odin or Thor's lightning on them. Some of Zeus's lightning, how about that? That's probably more accurate. I don't know enough about Odin and Thor to know if they even can cast lightning. Thor has hammer. I know that because of those dumb movies. It's named after Master Chief's armor or something? Isn't that how it goes? God damn it, Plump. Why do you gotta pretend to be so stupid all the time? I can't help it. It's a character I play. It'd be really useful if these maps actually had towns on them. Like, obviously there's some massive castle dungeon straight to our southeast. Tall cliff sides. I wonder if that means get the fuck out of here with your dingy little boat. Plump. Holy protection. Probably not gonna do anything, but whatever. I would like to make it more than 100 feet without getting slaughtered, or at least in combat. So we could park the boat here, follow this inland all the way to a castle. It's possible. It's possible that we could get to that little shack to the north there. The only problem is I don't want to sell around forever, and I don't see any other town-looking locations on here. I'm curious about that X in the middle of the ocean down there. Okay. Let's disembark here. I'm going to assume when they said he went west, that it was the straightest, dumbest, most direct route west, and that he didn't... Oh, fuck me. We're gonna find out if we're in the right place real quick. Only 24 damage. No! We don't need any more bells. Christmas is over with. Stop it! And you can curse everyone with one move. They increased in level. They became level 5. What the hell is going on here? I don't like this. Cast Zap again. They're metal bells. Maybe they're weak to being zapped by lightning. 11 MP, that actually hurts. And you got none of it. You greedy leech. Get the fuck out of here. 328 experience. It dropped a treasure chest. A piece of red mold. Perfect. So rare. So hard to find. Not so macho! It's the king of Dumbira. Yeah, these things are generally called not so machos. Let's see. I don't have anything that can actually do anything, do I? Prevents a group of enemies from using magic. I don't think these things actually cast magic. Fuck it, just attack. 61 damage on Plump. That means it would be devastating on just about anyone else. The King of Dumbira. Why aren't you over by Simpleton? Why aren't you their king? Is Simpleton part of the Dumbira kingdom? Stay asleep, little asshole. He's got... I was gonna say he's got a katana from Space Station 13, but... it's a curved sword. Anytime I see a sword with a black sheath like that, I just expect arms and legs to go flying at any point. Okay. I don't care if you attack Plump every time. Plump gets to put his pirate face on. Arr! His injured Doom guy face. 57 to Yangus. I'm guessing it would do 70 to Jess. Maybe 80. Probably 90, actually. Will you hurry up and die? Also, that moth dagger, pretty damn useless, it seems like. She's used it a lot, and... oh my fucking god, no. Can we kill him before he gets to attack anyone? Thank you. Oh, 206 experience. He would have just cut through us and murdered us. A copper monster coin, really? Yeah, I want him on my team. Sorry, Lonely Joe. The Jewel Juggler sucks, but I mean, at the very least, it's got a lot of hit points, which we're probably going to need. Goodbye, Lonely Joe. We've recruited Dumb King to join our team. Brilliant! We've now got King Troll on our side, King Sad, and the King of Dumb. If only they could actually join us in combat. I think they can in the 3DS version of this game. No. I mean, they're not gonna be as hard, but still, I don't wanna fight them. 52 damage? This is some... I should have just ran. I didn't think they would have oomph as well. 80 damage to Yangus. It's too late to run now, though. Zap him again. Actually making me use my resources and stuff. I don't approve of this. Don't kill Yangus, please. I could bring him back to life with Zing, probably, but... Oi, Gov. These things hit like a... I don't know, what would he say? They don't have freight trucks.
Oh, bloody hell.
These things hit like an angry drunk dragon. You gonna zing him? No? Just gonna murder him. Yangus don't need that experience. Only 360 for that. I was getting that much back in the Swordsman's dungeon. Oh, no wonder you didn't zing him. You're out of MP. Well. That town is actually really close up there. We're gonna try to make it. Let me check one thing real quick. Top everyone off with that. It's the quickest way. Looks like I can just keep following the riverbank all the way to it. I'm gonna check them. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna run from any combat we get into. And just cross my fingers that we don't all get slaughtered. Surely they can't kill all three of us before we get there. A king cure slime. Sorry, Angus. We'll come back for your casket later. Okay, so we made it to the road. Let's say what's the trick here? The gate's closed.
Is that a castle? Let's see. If my memory serves me correctly,
Apparently we might be on the right track.
this must be... Yes, it's the kingdom of Argonia.
Oh boy.
In any case, there's no way the princess and I can enter the kingdom looking as we do. We have Dulmagus's treachery to thank for that.
Now I'd almost forgotten who did it.
All the more reason to find him and put an end to his schemes as quickly as possible. I'm not about to let Dulmagus's hellish curse cheat my daughter of a match made in heaven.
Okay. What if he finds another match in the time that you're down? I see you, horses. No, machos. No, I said. If we get brutally killed out here in front of the castle, that'd be fitting. That's 2 strikes. Could you not? Could you really not? Thank you. Hello, horses. Dorpses. Fucking casket. Just floating along beside us. Okay, there's the inn. I need to find the church. Does this land believe in God? Do you believe in God? I believe in God. Not really. We're gonna, of course... Is this it? Everything is so fancy here. We're gonna go ahead and revive Yangus. Save the game. Whenever we come back, we will talk to everyone in this town. Smash every pot that we can find. And see if we can get any leads to Dulmagus. Yeah, resurrect our poor tank here. 230 gold coins. What a crock of crap. If it is your will, please bring your faithful servant Yangus back to this world. Be hilarious if it said, no, I'm good. Don't want to bring Yangus back. He's been an awful shitheel for most of his life. The goddess does not care if he lives or dies. Anyways, I'll see you guys next video.